Hey, how's it going? My name is Tristan, and I'm going to be going over using a planned schedule for my final presentation. To define a planned schedule, it basically involves setting aside designated times for activities such as studying, attending classes, and finishing assignments. In other words, it's coordinating your responsibilities or tasks by picking set times to complete them. And a little fun fact, using a planned schedule can also free up time for fun activities. The different types of planned scheduling. You have daily scheduling, which involves planning out tasks and activities for the current day and often includes specific times for each activity. It helps manage daily responsibilities and ensures that all tasks are completed on time. Weekly scheduling focuses on organizing tasks and commitments for an entire week. This form provides a more broader view of upcoming tasks. As for monthly scheduling, it involves planning tasks and events for the entire month. It helps better with maybe those long-term projects and eventual deadlines. And finally, there's to-do lists. To-do lists are a simpler form of scheduling where tasks are jotted down and will be completed at some point in the day. In no way do I say that to-do lists aren't helpful because they're extremely crucial for organization and tracking, but I feel they're better applied for duties that are personal or around the house, whereas a planned schedule is more valuable in the academic area. How it works is super simple. You are just mapping out your day in terms of your plans. Here I've provided an example where you have math homework, readings for chemistry, an English essay, and submitting an art project. You basically just allocate a time for each one in the day, name the task, and then you can also add in how long you believe it's going to take you. When you add all these three together, it makes your day super organized and you can track through it easily. The research evidence as to why this is beneficial for you. Number one, that it improves focus and concentration. It helps you avoid distractions and improves concentration, allowing you to focus better on individual tasks. Number two is that it increases motivation and that it boosts your drive by providing a sense of purpose and progress. And then number three, it reduces stress, which helps to manage your workload and deadlines, lowering anxiety and providing control. And then the research that I was going through, for example, from Lay, he talks that the study habits of those who excel academically often follow a well-structured plan or schedule. Similarly, in Newport, this act can enhance energy levels and improve retention of Newport's material. How I use this strategy in my own life. I'm a frequent user of the phone notes app, and in the week 3 of my summer quarter, I noticed that in both my classes, the assignments were starting to add up. So I went to the app, I wrote down every day of the week, and I also added every single assignment that I was going to have. Then I allocated which day and which time I'm going to be doing each assignment. So you can see you have some for Ed 50, you can see you have some for Ed 10. We had a lot that week, such as readings and lecture videos and some assignments and a quiz. Um, so yeah, I also threw in how long I expected it to take, so it didn't override with the following assignment. And overall, this was super helpful for me. The outcome is that by using a planned schedule, I felt a lot more prepared for the week and confident that I would turn everything in on time. I believe it also lowered my tendency to procrastinate. Planning ahead allowed me to one, plan what time and how long tasks would be, but also two, plan breaks in between that I would stick to. I noticed a difference in my concentration. I think committing myself to a task and pre-planning it days in advance led me to be able to dedicate my attention in a more effective way. Some revisions I would make. We are college students, and nowadays, classes send out syllabuses in advance where you can see the chapters you're going to have to read, the assignments, course material. So I think monthly scheduling is much more suitable for us. Number two, for extracurricular activities, everybody's different, and some people have more extracurriculars. So that could mean that they can't clump up tasks, that they might have to space them out because that's what best suits them. Number three is for exam prep. Everything we've gone over today were homework assignments or similar. But if you have an exam coming up, you're obviously going to have to make time to review, study your notes. So that'll have to be put in there. And finally, number four, for non-academic responsibilities, I believe that a planned schedule can also be used just the same for chores or personal goals. It doesn't have to just apply for the academic setting. And finally, I chose this method because I admit that I tend to procrastinate and get lazy and lose time a lot of times when it comes to school. But at the same time, I've also gotten used to-do lists over the years, which have been very helpful for me on the Notes app, and I've been a frequent user weekly and monthly. And as for that, that's why it's been most suitable for me. Finally, these are my works cited. And I thank you for listening, and hopefully you learned something new.